Timer starts now. Kyle, who's going to be your first ban?
Okay. We're gonna ban Chao.
Ban Bruce Lee. Alright, is that confirmed?
Yes.
Alright, let's go to timer ends now, and let's go to team style right here. Zeno, who are you going to ban?
We'll ban Saber.
You'll ban Saber. Is that confirmed?
Yes, it's confirmed.
Okay. Alright, timer ends. Let's go to Team Savage here. So, Cal is now your first pick. Timer starts now.
We will pick Tigreal.
You will pick Tigreal?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, why don't we go to Tigreal and timer ends. Is that confirmed?
Yes.
Okay, time. By the way, I apologize for not switching the screen here. Made a little mistake. And why don't we go Team Style? Zeno is now your first two pick. Timer starts now. You have 50 seconds. Zeno, you have 30 seconds.
Oh.
20 seconds left.
Sorry.
Hayabusa and Frank.
Hayabusa and who? Zeno, Hayabusa and who?
Oh.
Zeno, 10 seconds left. Hayabusa and who?
He said Hayabusa and Franco.
And Franco? Zeno, is it Hayabusa and Franco?
Yes.
Okay.
It is.
Our timer ends now. Let's go to Team Savage. Who are going to be your next two pick? Timer starts now.
We will take Estes. And...
You have 30 seconds.
Alright, we'll take Estes and Karina.
Estes and Karina. Is that confirmed?
Yes.
Okay. And timer ends now. And let's go to Team Style right here. Zeno, you now have your next two pick. Timer starts now.
Bruno and...
You have 30 seconds. Zeno, you only have 20 seconds left.
Okay. Bruno and Aurora.
Bruno and Aurora, is that confirmed?
Sure.
Okay, timer ends now. And let's go to Team Savage. Kyle, you now have your next final two pick. Timer starts now.
Okay, we will take Gord. And, hold on. I'm talking to Michael.
Hey Dave, what were the two picks? Bruno and who else for Styles?
Aurora,
How many more seconds do we have?
30 seconds.
Alright, we'll pick...
5 seconds.
Yi Sunshin. And that's final.
Sunshin, that's the last pick. So Gordon and Sunshin, timer ends
Yes.
now. So let's go to Team Style. You now have your final pick. Timer starts now.
We'll get Ruby.
Ruby, is that confirmed?
Uh,
So, okay, timer
Alright,
ends
good
now.
luck.
Alright, so basically, let me explain the rule once again to both teams, right? You have 2 pause chances. By the way, Savage, can you start your your team to the game? I mean, explain the rule again. Both teams have 2 pause chances. Each pause will last 3 minutes, okay? And make sure that you have the in-game bug you saw in the last game where No Mercy had, where if the game jump ahead of you, in-game, okay? If the game is one-sided, I think I was going to temporarily make a rule. If the game was one-sided and one team's ahead by 4,000 gold and above, we will not rematch. Okay, if the game is even at that point, we'll have to rematch the game because this bug in the game is not fair for either team. But if you guys have that issue in the first minute, please let me know ASAP. Okay, and we'll restart our game.
What's the bug? I'm sorry.
Sometimes a player got complete jump ahead of the game. Like even though timer for everybody else 6 minutes, somehow for them the game is already 9 minutes, and I don't know why that happens. I don't know why the game is able to see the future, but it doesn't matter. So the point is, if you see any bug in the game that's affecting your game completely, let me know. Lag does not count. Okay, if you lag, that means you didn't come prepared. It's not our problem. If any other issues, let me know right away. And each team again have 2 pause chances and no talking in game besides pause. Typing pause is allowed. Okay, so you cannot type in game. If you type GG, that means you're conceding the game. So are we clear on those rules?
Yes.
Okay. Zeno, did you hear what I said?
I think so. So there's no
Okay.
match after 4,000 gold part.
Yeah. So basically, if the game is already have 4,000 gold difference at that point, and then you have one, the advantage side, disadvantage side has one that bugged, the game will continue. Okay. All right. Let's go to the picks that you guys have. Let's go over the pick again. For Savage, you'll pick Tigreal, Estes, Karina, Gord, and Esun Shin. Okay. And for team style, it's Hayabusa, Franco, Bruno, Aura, and Ruby. Are we clear on those picks?
Yeah.
Okay, so now you can get off Discord, and the game will start in 10 seconds.
Okay. Good luck.
Okay, Deez, can you hear me?
Hey yo, can hear you loud and clear, Dave.
Okay.
I'm ready for this matchup between Style and Team Savage here.
I gotta say, both team are, both team are really decent teams. I personally know a lot of Savage players are really great teams, and let's see how this works, right? Let's see how this, let's go through the team
I really
comp
like
here.
both team compositions here. I will say that I do like Team Savage's team composition a lot better. Why are you laughing?
It's Team Savage, not Team Savages. You made it sound like everybody is savage.
Yeah, they're savages, Dave. They have no respect for... What is a savage, Dave? Do you even know what the actual definition is?
I know definitely of savages. That's why I'm laughing, because they call them Team Savages, but you said...
Savages, what's the difference, man? And we see here, Cal's going to elect to play Karina here. We will have Zeno on Team Style playing ADC with Bruno. Nico for Team Style will be playing Franco here. And it looks like Michael will be the ADC for Team Team Savage here. Not Team Savages.
Yeah.
And Beginnings will be on Tigreal. I really like that. Again, Beginnings is a very experienced frontline player. He's well known for playing Chu, but recently I feel like he's probably verged off a little bit of that. So I feel like he's probably more comfortable with Tigreal at this point. So we'll see how this turns out.
Yep. And let's look at it both sides. I mean, like you said, both team comp are pretty good. I like that as well, because you have Estes with a heal. For Team Savage, you have a Tigreal on the front line. Tigreal, Gord, and Esun Shin synergize really well. On top of that, you have a Karina.
Yes.
Team Savage team comp is deadly, well thought out, well before. I prefer Team Savage as a team synergy over individual, good picks or bans, right? So
yeah. But again, Team Style does have a pick composition there with Franco, and they do have several, stuns with Ruby, Aurora.
The problem with Team Style's even though they have a Franco was, as a key pick person, but then they do not have any person that synergizes with Franco. So in a sense where Frank kind of have to rely on his own hooking skills to hook, right? If you go for a full pick on, you're talking about Franco, Cyclops, and sometimes Saber. Just someone who can lock you in, and then Franco can hook, right?
Right.
But this comp is more of a. I think I like Franco and Ruby, but then it's not a complete. It's half. It's a hybrid build more of. I like Franco and Hayabusa. I think those two synergize really well. But on top of it, you got a tank. You got a mage player that's Aurora, which I would think if you. Aurora doesn't really synergize with anyone in this team comp right now. It's just, you know, one-man army kind of thing.
No,
right?
Aurora can stun people for Franco to hook. Again, I really like that.
Right, sure, that makes sense. But Aurora have to stay, like, get really close to it, which is, like, you know, kind of not where she want to be in positioning, right? The good thing is, like you said, yeah, Aurora can land an ultimate to freeze people. And if Franco hook, that makes sense. Make a lot of sense.
And we see Team BTK here with the full gang because there's Gords and a lot of
Team at Savage.
Style.
Oh, Cal's in trouble here. He's one person alone. First blood will go down for Team Style right here with that pick.
Wow, I don't think Team Savage really knew what was coming there.
Oh my goodness. I mean, Team Savage today have Yumi, Akira, Isunshi, Michael, and Beginning. So
that's two for two hooks already, Dave, for that Franco. It's a good start for him. He got the first blood within the first minute here. I'm sure that rattled Savage's cage a little bit, and I'm sure they're gonna buckle down and make sure that this doesn't happen. Oh, Franco's gonna come here. Is he gonna throw a blind hook into the bush?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it, and it looks like they're going to get the blue. Cal's going to get the blue this time. But good job with that first blood. I gotta say, that was pretty fun to watch. Again, Cal is a shot caller for Team Savage, so if you tilt the shot caller, I think mentally it's a big win, right? So.
Yep, I agree.
Good job for Team Style right here. Both teams are really good. Let's see who is gonna take this victory and go to semifinal. Either way, whoever wins this battle is gonna face a really strong opponent in semifinal, right? So if you look at the map, I think they're gonna go against either Gosu or yeah, they're gonna go against Bosu as a semifinal winner. So which is not an easy one, right?
Nothing can stop us.
Definitely not.
Wow. Okay, so now you get. Now they're both sides is farming, and why don't we compare the gold wise for both sides? Actually, exactly the same. Not too much difference at all. So.
Yeah, I mean that just kind of shows you how well Team Savage has been farming ever since that little hiccup in the beginning of the game. Again, the timers on those are so quick. They really didn't miss up that much experience, but again, it's more just mentally a little frustrating knowing you got sniped so quick in the game. But what can you do? No one's perfect, right, Dave?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Meanwhile, Hayabusa getting harassed right here. He's going to be fine though, looks like. Karuna and Gore is not able to do enough damage. I think if you don't stun and use a second ability on the target before you use ultimate, it's not going to do that much. So.
And Karina over here with Cow on played by Cow does decide to go with Execute here. We'll see if he's able to utilize that Execute and get any early kills here.
Yeah. We know how much Cow likes Execute. Now, we have Execute Retribution on those kind of assassins. You really have to just pay attention to... They know it's in the bush, but it seems like they don't want to contest this. Gore's coming in, and they're coming in right now, but the blue's already taken. They're backing off, and Cow's going to be fine right here with his heal. Looks like he's not backing off. He's going full in. He does not have ultimate. Actually going to come down from Cow here. Not going to be enough to catch the Franco. Wrong target. Aurora has a whole lot of trouble. Is Aurora going to go down? Aurora's ultimate to come down. Slow the entire target. Oh, he sees passive. Aurora most likely will go down here. He sees he's going to get the kill. 1-2-1 exchange. Hayabusa coming in with ultimate. Not going to do enough damage. Boost Lee may not be the best position here. Tuco's ultimate is going to come down. And he's got double kill right here. Meanwhile, Hayabusa get knocked up. Team Savage is full committed mode right now, and Hayabusa going to get away. But at the same time, Beginnings got hooked under tower here. He's going to flicker out just in time. And wow, intense exchanges there. I mean, if you look at where it started, well coordination, because Cal obviously was not afraid. Steez was right next to him.
Just really goes to show you the power of a Steez there, being able to just support everybody's life totals there and just continue that onslaught to really swing the battle to a 2-1 lead for Team Savage here. And they are going to push these creeps up pretty fast, not fast enough to miss any experience, unfortunately, for Team Styles here. But again, just a great job for Team Savage coming back here and mounting a little bit of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely. And meanwhile, you have Aurora trying to. I think who's gonna between Aurora and Ruby, who's gonna take the farm? Actually, Ruby ended up taking it. It doesn't seem like there's any synergy here. Both sides didn't really care. The freeze beginnings on the Tigreal player here. You give Tigreal to beginning. I think it might be a mistake to begin with, because, like you said, beginning is a really good tank player.
I agree. I mean, who they ended up banning Saber. I mean, like, who are you? Or no, let me double check.
I think they watched Savage Cal's gameplay yesterday, where he played Saber really well, and Cal did end up playing Saber for quite a bit recently. So it's not a bad ban, but it's. Again, they did not get Tigreal, which I think it's a mistake. But they went out for the pick-com, which is okay though. So
yeah, Tigreal is obviously very strong here in this meta. Does very well. Has a lot of different skills, and just a lot of weapons to throw it at people. And again, Team Savage over here just doing a great job, staying calm and collected, just farming. This Sun Shin over here just hasn't really seen much action, but that's kind of what his job is. Make sure that he's nice and farmed up. He's got 3,000 gold. Let's see how much the other Team ADC has.
14,000 to 12,000. The other ADC has about 2,800.
Yep. He's about 300 gold ahead as Michael on Sun Shin here. Yeah. Again, just been a little bit more or less harassed and just doing a great job farming here.
Yeah, and in total overall, we have about 1,400 gold in favor of Team Savage right now. That team fight really helps him a lot. So, Dino. Actually, Ruby went for Immortality for here. Do you see that actually? Oh,
I was just about to say that, Dave, and it might have just cost her life. Immortality really doesn't give you much stats here.
Meanwhile, you got Yumi here. Gore taking a lot of harass. Hayabusa getting caught off position. Look at that stun. From that Purify may not be necessary, but he ended up using it because he was afraid that he didn't see anybody else on the map here. I can understand that. So 3-1 exchange right now, and that's where you get gold difference after that fight. Yeah, about 1,100. So actually not that much changes at all. And Bruno's just farming top. Why is he backing off? I think the reason why is he's not able to see anybody else on the map, which is a smart move, really. But here, Bruno, I think with Bruno and you have Purify, you should not be afraid, but just go for the wave push here.
Yep, I mean, again, they got caught off position here at top before, and he probably just a little bit scared here, being down 3-1 to the kills.
Yeah. Oh, Hayabusa on the bottom may have some action going on against Team Savage here. Karina coming in. Karina getting frozen in place right here, and he's 1-1-2, have Eternal Scepter already at this point. And Bruno on the top. Oh, some action may be happening over here. We see Franco with Flicker already. Easton Stolzman to come in. May not be the best timing for it. Meanwhile, oh, Franco did hook Gord, and Gord's gonna die right here. We're a nice pick by Franco there.
Yep, right through those rocks, and that's just too much there. He really just took about 3 tower shots, and that's way more than a Gord should ever take.
I like what you said. Is way more than a Gord should ever take. Indeed, Hayabusa is getting harassing Cal right here. Solo, look at that. He solo ate that ultimate and dropped him to very low.
You got an Estes right next to you. He'll heal you right up. No problem.
So Cal's not going tough. Franco is thinking about cooking Cal right here. He's gonna miss the hook, and Karina is gonna live to see another day. But getting infinite harassed though here by Bruno, and Franco going to pick up the ball for Bruno right here. And I don't understand that dash, to be honest. I think it's a misclick. Hayabusa here. Let's look at farm once again after that fight. Yeah, still about 1,100 gold difference. So definitely good job for Team Zeno, Team Style right here. I have a pause request from Zeno, and why don't I go confirm with Zeno on what's going on? Cal.
Why is nobody in the Discord room?
No, I already talked to him already at the end. So game starting in 10 seconds, and why don't we get started right now? So you got a notification from Zeno says he has some hiccup with Discord and requesting me to pause, which is understandable. And the game started in 20 seconds. And a notified posting. So this time pause done pretty well, I think. Blue buff. Hopefully no one get bugged by the pause, because I'm really afraid of pause. Really, like.
A warrior's duty is to bring victory.
Yeah, well, I don't really think because your Discord is down, you should pause. But anyway.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you got Yusun's ultimate coming down. Yusun's ult has been used at a different, weird, interesting time. I mean, he is trying to take bottom tower. Hayabusa coming in, and this may not be the best time to. He dashed out immediately. What a good choice. You do not want to get in proximity of Hayabusa's second ability. If you do that, Tigro coming in. If you do that, he's gonna punish you with that ultimate, right? So.
I'm loyal to my nation.
Yeah, who do you think has the advantage so far here, Dave? It looks like Team Savage does have a little bit of an edge with the kills, but again, both teams' towers are up, and both teams are very experienced. So who do you give an edge here? Oh, and as I'm talking about that,
I would have given the edge to Team Savage right here. They already have about a 1,600 gold lead. Plus that, I think there's over 2,000. Yeah, indeed. Look at that, 3,000 gold lead just because of one tower there.
Yep.
2,600 actually. So because of one tower, 750 bell, right? Added 800 more. And using the start portal right here. And meanwhile, you have the entire Team Savage gonna fight in the mid lane. Beginning is ready for the ultimate. He got a chance for the 3 of them. He pushed him back. Gord's ultimate doing so much damage. Double kill for Gord. And Ruby's gonna die. He does have immortality. Yusung Shin still taking that turtle. And Ruby's gonna die from Karina right here. And look at the mid tower's gonna go down. And Zeno overextended his welcome. And Zeno is gonna fall on Bruno. Wow. I mean, they saw Tigro right next to them. Why are you grouping up? I mean, that I don't understand.
Yeah, that was brutal.
That was more than brutal. Why are you grouping up when you saw, Hayabusa is going to use Shadow to get out. Mid tower is going to go down right here. If no one is defending, mid inhibitor tower is going to take some damage, but Team Savage is going to get out of this. It looks like playing conservative and safe right here, so pretty well done by Team Savage, to be honest.
I don't know. I don't like that so much. I really think they could have easily gotten that inhibitor tower within 5 seconds, no problem. But
I think they actually can because they don't have Yusung Shin.
You're maybe right, Dave.
Yeah.
But again, who knows?
Yeah. So what I was expecting they could do, they could have done some damage to the inhibitor tower, but who cares about a little bit of damage? I think if you get advantage, able to push in one wave, that little bit of damage won't matter that much. So it matters for tier 1 tower, but for inhibitor tower, I think you just take it down one time, right? It would make sense. So I understand their decision there. But you go back to the farm right here. They do that fight. Now they're at 5,000, a solid 5,000 gold lead. So very well done for Team Savage. And Mike is staying in the bush for no reason here. I guess he did not see any enemy teams to make sure that he's safe. But look at his attack speed. Insane attack speed, right? He has Scarlet Phantom, and he has Thor's Sword Sting, and he has Blade Destruction. He hurts like a truck right now. So we'll see how this will actually work out. What does Team Style need to do at this point? I mean, it doesn't seem like Franco's landing that hooks recently. I mean, or it doesn't seem like they're coordinating around Franco's hook recently.
Yeah, it almost seems like they kind of don't have enough damage here. Again, that the Estige does so much heal in the back, and by the time you really can mount any kind of offense, you have Tigreal over here ulting you and just decimating your entire team with addition of, Yusung Shin's ultimate and Gord's special, which they've been able to time so well.
Wow.
I think Team Savage is really going the right direction here. Again, it's really going to come down to how well Franco does his hooking now. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. Hayabusa going to use second ability here. Going to use ultimate to clean the wave. Look at the ability of wave clearing for Hayabusa. Hayabusa tried to solo him. Look at the damage though. Do you see that? He almost went down. He almost went down.
Definitely, Hayabusa 1v1 is definitely very scary. Probably one of the stronger heroes out there in a 1v1 situation, and we do see Ruby here.
Cal almost died. His T skill came in time, and now Ruby's gonna die in return. I mean, like you said, even tower, he took so much tower shots, but he did not die. That
Dude,
Steez.
I'm telling you, this Steez is just brutal. You really need to make him your #1 target, otherwise you will lose. It's guaranteed.
You see Bruno picking up Deadly Blade as a core item, which is a really good choice, to be honest, to counter Steez. But again, you still have to focus the source of the heal, right? Rather than the heal itself.
Yep.
So, man, this is tough. This game is tough for team Styles right here. I mean, they're doing their best. But Hayabusa, even though Hayabusa is behind the farm, really, 8,500 gold compared to 10,000 gold, but he can solo this Yi Sun-shin pretty easily.
Sure, he could solo the Yi Sun-shin, but I think at this point, Team Savage pretty well coordinated to where they won't let that happen. And
look at the damage from Yi Sun-shin's ultimate. Aurora almost died. I mean, not almost died, half HP just from one ult.
Yes, you're completely right, Dave. Team Savage definitely has their team composition very well organized, and they combo so well together.
Yeah, and Mike with 004 right now, I think he has most damage probably done in the team due to the ultimate. And definitely, team style defending. Savage really need a Lord right here. Looks like they're baiting the Lord. Franco, are you going to use a task hook? If you hook someone, this may be good for Team Styles. Please try test that jungle here. Franco is afraid. Oh my God! Gord ran out just in time. I mean, I don't know why Franco didn't hook earlier, because obviously they're hiding in that bush or some bush. You just use your hook to test different bushes, right? But then you do not do that. So
yeah, that's always scary. You never know what you're gonna grab out. Is it gonna be a juicy Yi Sun-shin, or is it gonna be that awful Tigreal? So
either way, if you hook Tigreal and the rest of your team don't need to follow up, right? Either way, you're gonna make something happen. If Tigreal got hooked, something may happen. If he panicked, you will use his flicker, which gonna be a huge missed opportunity for Team Savage here. So, sorry, Franco saw them coming. Where's the hook? I still don't see it. Oh, the hook to connect on Savage Cow right here. We have ultimate from Aurora, and Cow's gonna die. Bruno beginning coming in with the ultimate. Look at the synergy. And it sees the heal in the background. Ruby's gonna die. Ruby, that's how mentality. Bruno taking so much damage, can dash out as fast as he can. And Michael got picked off. That hook again. This is what they already saw Franco there. Why are they still? Staying in that bush? I have no idea.
Yep, and that's exactly what I was talking about. It really just takes one really nasty hook to kind of change the tide of the battle here. And not that Team Styles is gonna come back, but they relieved a lot of the pressure here and made Team Savage kind of rethink their strategy here.
Yeah, I think really more than the actual win of the little battle there, I think it did a lot to the team mentally, because when you're playing a team right behind and you're able to win a fight against such a strong team, I think it's really good for the team mentally.
Yes, I completely agree. And this Bruno trying to steal this Lord over here, but Beginnings is gonna try to do a little bit of pressuring while the entire Team Savage realizes what's going on. They're going to come and converge on this Lord, but they do back out.
Oh, this is a big mistake. Now you're going to give the free Lord to Team Savage here. So Yi Sun-shin ultimate to count down here. It doesn't seem like they can contest any further, and Lord's going to be taken out by Team Savage. I mean, if they know they're going to back off, why does still do so much over there? Why is still hitting that Lord like he never hit a Lord before?
Yeah, I don't think they realize how aggressive Team Savage is going to be. So, again, kudos to Team Savage for really being the aggressors here and not really giving up an inch on the map. I really like that a lot.
Well, same time, Gore's going to farm bottom. And everybody level 15 at this point. Why don't we look at Gore's item? Full build right here, except for last item. And I like Gore's build because it's the exact same build as mine. So good job, Yumi. Hayabusa's ultimate. Look at that Gord. Oh my goodness. I mean, if they do this right, I think they can really make something happen here. Do you see that ultimate able to shred that Gord? Like, if Gord did not have support here, he was done for sure. So Hayabusa at the same time taking a lot of damage. Hayabusa is able to get away from this. Oh my God! He's using the ultimate to get a kill on Hayabusa. Oh, GG, well played there. I mean, definitely. Oh, hook on Mike! This is not what they're looking for. Beginning misses the ultimate completely. Ruby can hook all four of them under tower. And you have Gordon going down immediately. Beginning most likely will go down right here as well. He does have beginning says pause the game and let me contact Team Savage.
Is the right hand of the light.
Oh my god.
What's going on here, Dave?
It's at beginning lagging. You stop beginning, completely misses ultimate there. So he's actually lagged. So let me know when I can start. And guys, while we're watching this, once again, as a reminder, this is a decent day streaming for you from North America. I'm in Austin, and Dee's in California, and I mean Texas. I mean, so what we're doing right now, the game that we're playing right now, we're commentating right now, is between Team Savage and Team Style. Both teams are really skilled, and one team can't focus on team fights with Tigreal as a main tank, and one team focus mainly on pick with Franco as their main tank. We have two pods to use this game. One is let me actually communicate with Zeno here. Okay, starting. So so far the battle has been really intense. Team Savage has huge advantage in the beginning, but so far they have been missing some of their gameplays where people keep on getting hooked at the wrong time in the wrong place. So
yeah, I think Franco's hooks are probably Franco's hook is probably one of the most game-changing skills out there. What do you think, Dave?
Yeah. I'm letting both teams know now. I think now Tiro is back. We're going to start in 10 seconds. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let both teams know. Triple kill for Bruno right here. AC is going to go down. Only Tigro survived. And beginning going to go back as fast as you can. He's the only defender for the entire team. He does have mentality, and they're quite firm at this point. I mean,
Karina's still around to defend as well.
Yeah, it looks like Karina goes split push at the same time. Karina's running as fast as he can to the bottom lane, and Aurora's going to go back to defend this. Looks like Aurora's already back home, and mid inhibitor is seeing some trouble here. Beginning is still defending this. Does he have ultimate? He does not have. He got hooked back in. And he's in some trouble here. Bruno's gonna get the kill on here, and he does have immortality. So bottom hitter already went down. Oh, look at that pushback! And he's gonna go down, but he got them to be a little scared actually. And Bruno trying to hit this. Oh, they have no minions, and Cal got hooked back, and he's gonna kill this Ruby here. Ruby has immortality, but doesn't seem like he's gonna save her. And essentially got the kill. So
it almost looked like that Franco did Karina their favor, unfortunately.
Yeah, Karina with that split push in the rear end is definitely where crucial there.
There are wonderful things in this world worthy of our protection.
This is very intense, right? I mean, but
aside evil,
Deez, what do you think? I think what was one inhibitor down. That's a big win for Team Savage. Even the goal difference is only about 3,000 at this point. But inhibitor tower is a big win. I mean,
it's a big difference. It's a big deal, but at the same time, it really doesn't mean that much with the experience of these two teams. I mean, slowly over time. I mean, we're talking about 20 minutes. It'll matter. But in the short game, it really just gonna take one or two more team clashes for this game to be over here. Especially with the death timers, I think up to 45 seconds at this point. It really, like I said, it really will just take one more good team clash for this to smooth itself out.
Yeah, and I don't even know how to commentate at this point. I feel like the players from both sides are just really good, and both sides are well coordinated. Especially you said the last couple fights. I think the last fight, Team Style did overextend it by a little bit. They had no minion there. They still stayed. And I like that check. I mean, I feel like they should do that more often. Franco definitely needed, because you know that Team Savage is going to hide in a bush and try to pick you, right? Was beginning with that flicker ult. So Franco, with that hook, can actually turn that around and, turn this to the advantage for them, right? Now you see the entire team Style hiding a bush right here. Yeah, Style is checking different bushes. You can see now he understands he had the he tastes a little victory from the hook there with the gourd. So with the cow right here. Here he's doing it again. And Ruby may be in some trouble here. He's off position. He's all by herself. This may not be good for Styles. What is she doing? All by herself over here. Oh, ultimate coming down from Aura is going to be enough, and Franco is going to try to hook. Meanwhile, Tigro coming in. This may not be bad. Why are they still fighting? And Zeno with Bruno trying to get away, but it's not going to be enough. You have Cal focused on Bruno. Bruno's going to die. And Fatty trying to get away. 5 still up, 2 down for team Style right here. This may not be good at all.
Yeah, I really don't know what that Ruby was doing there. She definitely ran the wrong way, and again, Bruno just kind of jumped in to make sure that this really didn't get out of control, but ended up paying with his life there.
That was a huge mistake by Ruby. Why you're going to... I understand you're trying to push the way back, but you should not have done that at that point, because the Lord is up, and Team Savage is going to go contest the Lord. There's no way that the Savage not going to contest the Lord. That means they're run, and you can't see them on the map, because they're not in any lane just now, right? That means they're around the Lord. Why are you going top by yourself, way far away from your team to clean the wave? That's just... that's not understandable, right? At the same time, after one mistake, there's a second mistake for that Team Style made over there. If Ruby already off position, there's no way you can save them. Why is Aurora entire team just go there and try to save? That end up resulting in Bruno's death, right? So you should have to let him die. You might have a chance still, but then here you have the entire team right defending. Look at one. Did you see how much damage that one arrow did to this ninja here? That's like that's two and a half little small ruler thing, not ruler thing. Square HP.
Sure, Dave. We'll go with that.
Yeah. How would you quantify that? These
little bars.
Little bars, yeah. 2.5 little bars, yeah. Oh, my Purify there. He used Purify for no reason. Did get made an inhibitor tower while they're taking down Lord. So 2 inhibitor towers down now. Using ultimate is coming in to make sure that I think this is for them to push the bottom tower. Bottom inhibitor tower, top inhibitor tower. Only half HP left. So doesn't seem like they're gonna pursue any further. But at this point, why don't we look at a goal here? 2,000, only 2,000 gold difference. Actually 2,800, about 3,000 gold. So that's not that much gold difference. So mainly they have objective. They have won every single objective so far. You know, interesting fact, by the way.
What's that, Dave?
Gourd has a tank potion.
I did not know that.
Do you see his yellow? He has a yellow glowing.
Yeah, I see that now. I thought that was the mage one.
Yeah, do you see Karina has a blue glowing?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the mage one, right? The red one is for AD.
Yeah, there's only one thing I'm looking at when I look at Karina, and it's definitely not that glow.
Yeah. So Karina is blue by herself, and you got another blue on top of it, so it's hard to tell. But definitely looks really pretty. I mean, Karina looks really ghosty right now, right? With some smoky blue thing off her blue body. Oh, another hook! But up beginnings! This may not be good, they need to get out immediately! You saw them, everybody was backing off. This was actually hilarious. The Franco hook on the beginning scared the craps out of the entire team Style right here.
Yeah, I mean, I would be scared too.
Oh my goodness, that was actually hilarious. Everybody was backing off so fast. Like, leave. Oh my god. Looks like this tower's gonna go down right here. Another hook on Mike. Mike's gonna die immediately, but tower's gonna go down. Gore's ultimate doing so much damage to Hayabusa. Hayabusa not gonna go away. T will get a kill right here. T gonna push him, knock them up. But it's gonna be enough. Aura stuns gonna be in place, but 4 still alive for Team Styles. Franco's gonna die. They both have immortalities. Cobb's gonna die. Cobb has immortality. Gonna come back to life. Oh, Gore got picked. Back to base. Gore's gonna die. They're not able to push the Nexus right here. Good job, Style, for defending, but they did lose to another inhibitor tower. I mean, with 3 inhibitor tower down.
Great job by Team Styles here, not giving up and just fighting till the end. Again, that Franco just doing so much work with those hooks. But at this point, it's really just too much for Team Styles to overcome, I think.
Yeah. So why don't I go after this game? I have to contact the Team Blade Gore as well as Team Exile for next game. And why don't I contact Lina right away?
Yep, and it looks like Team Styles will try to take their first Lord here, but Team Savage is really smarter than that, and they might just steal it again.
And
This Ruby's in a whole lot of trouble.
Look at Aura's ultimate on point. Ruby's hook got off Integral though, counter ult. At the same time, Ruby died and Karina still has his ultimate. He's gonna refresh and most likely this will be the game. All of them go down here. Aura seems like Flicker is gonna be enough. Hayabusa with a slow and his teeth with a Flicker. I don't think it's gonna be enough though. Two people defending this most likely will be the game.
I think so. Yeah, no question about it. There's no. And congratulations to Team Savage there. Very well played, and again, great game by Team Styles there. Very well, very entertaining there with that first kill within the first minute. It was very nice. Started out with the nice bang there, but really just couldn't finish it off there. Couldn't put the cherry on top, and Team Savage ultimately coming out with the win there.
So congratulations for Team Savage for going to the semifinal against Gosu next game, and GG from both teams. Really intense games. You see, when we get to higher hierarchies and higher brackets, you see more and more intense team fights, more organized team plays, right? So definitely good job for Team Savage.